This is my favorite part of the day. It is summertime, and that means many folks might be considering adopting a pet. Joining us this morning is the founder of Waiting Under the Willow Foundation Rescue, Angelique Strickland, and one of her adoptables. This is Blue, everybody. He is one of my faves, this calm, chill baby. Angelique, thanks for being here so early. Tell us about Blue. I know she's like, what time do you need to be there? But tell us about this big boy. He's available for adoption now.
Yes, he is. He's about 10 years old. We pulled him from Bark about 6 months ago. He's a great dog. If you're looking for a dog just that will hang out with you, he doesn't chew on anything.
Right.
He's just a very loving dog. No cats, probably not a good idea.
Okay.
But just a senior, a good loving senior.
Seniors are my favorite because if you really want a dog that's just going to chill,
yep,
that's your best bet.
Yeah, he's very low energy. He was in a really bad situation when we pulled him from Bark.
Yeah.
He was an owner surrender, but he was just outside. He was all chewed up from dog fights.
You can see some of the scars left over from what his time was like.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he was
high heartworm positive. We did do fast kills, so he's good now. That was months ago, probably about 4 months ago.
Yeah. So heartworm free officially.
Yes.
And tell us a little bit about Waiting Under the Willow. What inspired you to get all that started?
So I had another friend in rescue who made a post that she needed someone to go help feed some dogs because she was going to be working in another area of Houston. Mm-hmm. And so I said, okay, I'll go out there. So I loaded up my kids on a Saturday.
Loaded up because you had no one, you had to take the kids with you?
Kids were like, oh, Mom, again?
Right? Yes.
So we did. We went out, and when I got to the corner street where the dogs were staying, it was 3 dogs, Clyde, Chloe, and Jules. Clyde was sitting under a willow tree.
And that was it. That inspired the name of your nonprofit.
Yeah, that's where the name came from.
Yeah.
That's when I decided that day that it was time to make it a 501c3 because I had already been doing it for a while.
And real quick, if folks watching don't know how awful the problem is of stray and neglected and unwanted animals here in the Houston area, can you just shed some light on the problem?
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. And our laws aren't good. The ones we have aren't enforced. There's just so many homeless dogs, strays, and abused dogs.
Right.
A lot of abused dogs.
You've rescued many who your neighbors or people who hear about the rescue will contact you and say, I know this dog's being abused. Can you find a way to step in and help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it all the time. SPCA just recently helped us out with a case where they removed 7 dogs from a lady's house. She wouldn't feed them.
Oh my goodness.
Would not feed them and didn't want us feeding them.
Right.
Didn't want anyone to feed them. They were just bones.
Right.
It was terrible, terrible.
So thankfully SPCA stepped in after you alerted them to the fact these dogs are being starved to death.
Yeah, they did.
And I chuckle only because this big boy just decided to flop on his side in the middle of it. He's like, I'm good. You guys keep chatting and get me a home. I need air conditioning and lots of love.
This is his day. I mean, he just loves to be next to someone.
Look at him. Oh, he's such a good boy. This is Blue, you guys. He's available for adoption or foster.
Yeah, or foster. I'd love to get him. We have a facility, and he's at our facility. But, anytime we can get him out of a crate and into a home, much better. We do have kennels being built, but still not the same as a home.
Exactly. Tell us how people can get in touch.
So you can go to our website, Waiting Under the Willow Foundation, Wolf Rescue. We have our contact information on there, foster application, adoption application. Our facility, we can always use help at our facility. We need people to walk dogs, just come play fetch in the yard with some of them. Yeah. They just love human interaction, and the more people we can get in, the more time they're out of their kennels. So.
And that means so much.
Very important.
Even just for 30 minutes, whatever you can donate.
Oh yeah, people will come by for 30 minutes and then, go on about their day, just stop by. You don't even have to call if necessary.
Well, Angelique Strickland, Waiting Under the Willow, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for stopping in early and introducing us to this hunk right here. Oh, he's a beauty. Get in contact with Waiting Under the Willow to either foster or adopt Blue, and then also check out all of their adoptables available now. You can head on over to wuwfrescue.org to see a complete list. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us here with Blue signing off. Have a great Monday, guys. We have another news cut in shortly after the break. Stay with us.